putting on pants with an elastic waistband. This guided mental imagery sequence was created to simulate a common dressing strategy for individuals experiencing hemiplegia, or weakness on one side of the body, often experienced after a stroke. This practice focuses on intentionally engaging your affected side to help rebuild the brain-body connection. Rather than using adaptive tools like a reacher, this visualization taps into neuroplasticity, encouraging movement from the inside out. Mental imagery is a technique used in stroke recovery to help rebuild neural connections and improve movement, even when a person is not physically performing the task. By imagining the sensation and sequence of each action, we can activate the same parts of the brain used in real movement. Let's take a moment to begin imagining yourself getting dressed. That alone might feel tricky, and that's okay. For many people after a stroke, it can be difficult to picture using the weaker side of their body. But this is exactly what we'll practice. A step-by-step mental rehearsal that focuses on specific muscle groups and movement patterns to help reawaken them. Throughout this sequence, bring awareness to key areas. Grasping and releasing with your fingers and hand while grasping your pants. Bending and extending your elbow as you reach for and pull up your pants over your legs. Activating your hip flexors, or the muscles in the front of your hips that help lift your legs as you lift your legs to thread them through your pants. And engaging your glutes and your core as you come to a standing position when you lift your pants up over your hips. Each small part of this task matters. Now let's begin. Visualize yourself seated at the edge of your bed or in a stable chair, wherever you will normally be getting dressed. A comfortable pair of pants with an elastic waistband is draped across your lap, with the front of the pants facing up. Now picture both of your hands reaching forward. Even if your affected hand has reduced movement, imagine the sensations of grasping the waistband, thumbs on the inside, and fingers wrapping around the outside. Feel the gentle activation in your fingers and inside your affected hand as you prepare to open the pants in preparation for threading your first leg. Lift your weaker leg. Engage your hip flexors, the muscles at the front of your hip, to draw the knee upward. Visualize guiding your foot into the pant leg. The fabric slides over your heel, your ankle, and shin. Once your foot is through, pull the fabric up to your knee using both hands. Focus on the feeling of your elbows extending to reach down for the pants and bending to pull them up to your knee. Focus also on the feeling of your hands gripping and releasing the waistband as needed. Now shift your attention to your stronger leg. First, press your weaker foot into the ground, visualizing the strength and stability that it provides. Feel that grounding sensation. Then lift your stronger leg and guide it into the second pant leg, threading it all the way through. As before, use both hands, especially engaging the affected hand as much as possible, to pull the pants up both legs, as high as you can go while in a seated position. Feel your elbows bending and extending as you lift and guide the waistband. Before standing, Visualize using your affected hand to grasp and adjust the fabric of your pants near your ankles. Feel the contact of your fingers, including your fingertips, lightly pulling the pants up both your right and left legs, ensuring that you are not standing on the pants. This small motion is a meaningful opportunity to practice hand and finger activation, even in your mind. Now feel both feet pressing equally into the floor. Heels are grounded, toes are relaxed. Begin by leaning forward slightly, bringing your nose over your toes, to shift your center of gravity forward in preparation to stand. Activate your core. Squeeze your quads, the muscles on the front of your thighs, and engage both legs, including the affected one, as you prepare to rise into a standing position. Visualize pushing through your feet and into the floor, using the strength of your quads and core to lift your body. As you come to standing, squeeze your glutes to complete the motion and stabilize your hips. Feel the power of your legs, glutes, and core working together to bring you upright with confidence and strength. Once standing, use both hands again, imagining a firm, controlled grasp and release to pull the waistband up over your hips. Gently shift the material side to side if needed to position the pants properly. Now imagine smoothing the fabric down over your thighs and hips. Picture your arms extending and relaxing, your hands adjusting and straightening the pants with calm, steady movements. Stand tall. Feel your weight balanced between both feet. Appreciate the complexity of what your body and mind just worked through, step by step. Mental practice isn't just a substitute. It's a powerful tool to stimulate the brain's motor centers and to strengthen the connection with your body. Each time you visualize movement clearly and with intention, you are rehearsing success. This is the work of recovery. This is how small mental steps become real ones. If you found this visualization helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel to support others in their healing journey. Your support helps us continue creating accessible, empowering tools for stroke recovery and beyond.